Hey, what is up guys, my name is Will, back for another CSGO betting predictions video. We have a lot of great matches today. This is a day where I think we can make a lot of skins. So just starting off, this is what happened yesterday. I just put a dollar bet on Next Please. I think now, no problem. I have no idea, I keep on forgetting. But I lost about a dollar there, then I won it back on August versus eFrag. I overpaid. August actually upset eFrag, which was good to see. Then DD versus HR, it was a draw. Lions versus Vega. I went low on Vega because they had like 37% odds when they went up to 47, and when I woke up it was too late, but yeah, they got absolutely destroyed by Lions. Vulgaire versus Flipside. Vulgaire actually nearly won the second map. They were up like 14-7 and then they drew and went into overtimes on T-side and cash, so Flipside got like 8 T-side rounds in a row I think on cash or something like that, which is pretty insane. But yeah, I didn't really have much hope in Vulgaire to start with. Torpedo versus BX3, I bet on Torpedo and I won like $5.20, and then I went on LDLC Blue and the match got cancelled I think because one team forfeited. But then I managed to trade out most of my skins for a gut knife tonight. I overpaid like $3, so it wasn't that bad. And then me and my friend just decided we wanted to test out a jackpot, and we each put $27 on it, and yeah, we lost $27 each. So $27 isn't a lot. It doesn't really mean much to us due to the size of our inventory, but yeah, I wouldn't suggest going on jackpot sites because there's no point. So starting off with August versus CSGO Lounge. I think August should be able to win this. I know some players from CSGO Lounge were in the Polish team apparently or something like that. They performed pretty well at the World Championships, but August have just been on fire recently, and I do think they should be able to win this. Pitta versus Lions, not going to predict that. August versus HR. With odds like this, it isn't really profitable to bet on August as an underdog. HR are a really good team now. Simple and Oscar and stuff like that, Dozier. They seem to be playing a lot better than they did before. There was a stage where HR were really good and then something just happened. I think the chemistry or something happened, went bad. But if August, I guess August at this stage is still profitable to chuck like a small $2 bet on them or something, but against HR, I think HR are a lot better than eFrag, and I don't think August will be able to upset HR. TSM versus Torpedo, not much to say here. There's not even any point betting on this, but TSM should be able to win this despite Torpedo's form. TSM just better every single way, so there's no point betting on that. Then DD versus Vexed. Haven't really seen Vexed play recently, although some of their players have been at the World Championships for Poland, like Ferlin, Pete and stuff. I think Vexed could be able to win this. I'm favouring Vexed here. I just feel Vexed are a lot better as a team compared to Den DD, but I just favour Vexed here. I went on eFrag over Penta. I don't think Penta have the capability to take 2 maps off eFrag, although eFrag haven't been the best recently, but I still favour them to beat Penta. This is just my personal preference. I would suggest you skip this match. EnVyUs versus Titan, best of 1 on Mirage. EnVyUs should be able to win this, although Titan, it was 9-6 the last time they played on Mirage, I think, at halftime, where EnVyUs had 9 CT rounds. Titan actually took the pistol and then lost the second round. The ultimate reason, why Titan lost was because EnVyUs took the momentum in the T half, and I think EnVyUs' recent form, especially at World Championships with some of their players being on France, I just think they outclassed Titan as a team, and I think I'm favouring Titan to win this. I mean, not Titan, sorry. They outclassed Titan as a team, but I'm favouring EnVyUs to win this one. EnVyUs. So that's on Mirage, best of 1. I think the odds are alright, but they are a bit skewed. I think this is more a 70-30 match, maybe a 75-25. Definitely not 80-20. This is like a best of 3 odds, but people just think EnVyUs are a lot better, which I do agree, but I don't recommend betting on a best of 1 with odds like this. Dignitas versus Na'Vi. This is on Inferno, I think it's Inferno, I'm fairly certain. So Dignitas have been looking really good recently. Haven't seen much of Na'Vi, but they looked alright at the World Championships for Germany. I can't remember, sorry guys. But I know Na'Vi players did really well at the World Championships. Dignitas, I think, are on fire. They're looking really good. I think with odds like this, I still favour Na'Vi to win. But if these odds drop below 25%, then I would suggest a low on Dignitas, just taking advantage of the odds. CSGO Lounge versus Penta. It really depends on how these two teams play up here. But predicting it here, I do think Penta, I'm favouring Penta to win this, hands down. I just think Penta are a lot better. EFrag versus Na'Vi. I don't think EFrag are going to be able to upset in the recent form they are in, and I think Na'Vi should be a safe bet, although the odds are not worth betting on. So just a tip, what I've learned with betting, you can't always just place your skins on the 90% games, because eventually an upset's going to happen and you're just going to lose them all. And it's just more worth it. You might think it's easy skins at the time, but it's just more worth it just to wait for a game with better odds. For example, SK versus Reason. SK have got kind of better odds. Reason is still a semi-decent team, but SK they looked really well against Dignitas. It was unfortunate they lost that, but I just do think SK should be able to win this. Fnatic versus EnVyUs. This is on Train. Now, Train is a map which I think Fnatic are really good at. I think they're kind of relatively consistent on it. I do think these are real world odds here, maybe off by 1%, but it's not that much. It really all depends on momentum on a map like Train. EnVyUs would have warmed up earlier on against Titan, and I guess that could be a benefit as such, but I do think Fnatic play really well on Train. They've beaten EnVyUs in the past, but I would suggest this is a pure skip. This is a really risky game, but I do think Fnatic should be able to win this on Train. It just all depends on how seriously they take this match and how accurate their aim is and stuff like that. But I would suggest a skip for this one. Same with this one. I'm not going to predict this one because I don't want to bet on Mouse, because I'm not liking how they are at the moment, and I'd rather see our Titan play up here, but I'm just going to skip this one for now. Not going to predict this one. Nip should win this, no problem. TSM should win this, no problem. It's on Dust 2. TSM is one of TSM's best maps. They should be able to win this. Fnatic versus Titan. I do think Fnatic should be able to win this one as well. I forgot what map this is on. I think it's on maybe Cobblestone. Sorry, I forgot. I just got to check it. No. Okay, so it's not on here for some reason. So I'm just gonna not predict this one in this video. If I decide to predict this one and I find out where it is, I will leave it in the comments, like the description of the video. HR versus Mouse. I think this is probably a 50-50 game. If you really want to bet, I'll just go low on the underdog, but I do think this is going to turn out as a draw. HR really slow to start on games like these, but they would have warmed up earlier. TSM versus Fnatic. This is on Dust 2. I think TSM should be able to win this. Winterfox versus Elevate. I think Winterfox should be able to win this. Cloud9 should be able to win this, although it would be pretty surprising if they got upset by Elevate, considering the skill gap. But you never know, it could happen. If Elevate's odds drop below 10%, then I might chuck a small bet on them, just because Cloud9 have seemed to choke against these type of teams. Complexity versus Winterfox. I think Winterfox have a good chance to upset on this. Same with Enemy down here over Winterfox. But that game's probably going to turn out as a draw because Winterfox are slow to start as well. So yeah, that is all today's all today's matches. Sorry, I have placed 2 bets. I might place some more later. Just went low on August and went low on EFrag. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks.